The boy asked to ride without the training wheels when he was 6. The father said, "Not yet." He asked to climb the tall oak in the back garden when he was 7. The father said, "Not yet." He asked to use the kitchen knife to help cut vegetables. Not yet. The sharp scissors. Not yet. The ladder to reach the roof. Not yet. Each time, the father had a reason. The bike was too tall. The tree had weak branches. The knife was too heavy. The boy might slip, might fall, might cut himself badly. The reasons were sound. The boy was 8 now. He had stopped asking to ride his bike. He walked it instead, the training wheels scraping along the footpath. He had stopped asking about the tree. He stayed on the ground, throwing sticks up into the branches. He no longer asked to help in the kitchen. Saturday morning, the father split firewood in the back garden. The axe was old, the handle smooth from years of use. The boy sat on the back step, watching. The father set a log upright on the chopping block. He raised the axe, brought it down clean. The wood split with a sharp crack. He set another log, split it. Another. The boy stood and walked over. "Can I try?" The father's hand tightened on the axe handle. The blade was sharp. The boy was small. The swing could go wrong. He opened his mouth to say it. Not yet. But the boy was already turning away. Shoulders dropping. No argument. No plea. He walked back towards the house. The father watched him go. He set the axe against the chopping block. He looked at it, at the split wood, at the boy's back. Something had changed. Not in the boy, in the shape of the questions. There were fewer of them now. The father picked up the axe again. He turned it in his hands. The boy had reached the back door. "Wait!" The boy stopped, turned. The father held the axe out. "Come here." The boy walked back slowly. He stopped in front of his father. The father handed him the axe. The boy took it, both hands on the handle. The weight pulled his arms down. The father watched his grip, watched his stance. Feet apart. The boy adjusted. Both hands at the bottom. The boy slid his hands down. The father set a small log on the block. Not the large ones, a piece that would split easily. He stepped back. Not far, close enough. The boy lifted the axe. His arms shook slightly. He steadied himself. He raised it higher, then brought it down. The blade bit into the wood, not all the way through, but deep. The boy pulled the axe free, reset, lifted it again. The second swing split the wood clean. The two halves fell to either side of the block. The boy lowered the axe carefully. He set it on the ground. He looked at the split wood, then at his father. The father nodded once. The boy walked back to the house. The father stood there, the axe on the ground, the split wood at his feet. He had been keeping the boy safe. But safe from what? Boy had been careful. His stance was correct. His hands were steady. He had split the wood and set the axe down without being told. The father picked up the axe. He thought about the bike, the tree, the knife. All the times he had said, "Not yet." He had believed he was protecting something. But protection, left too long, begins to take. The boy had stopped asking. That was the part the father had not seen. He set another log on the block, split it. The sound was the same as always, but the weight of it had changed.